It's time for Shawn Shepheard to catch up with that crazy bugger, Sebastien Sasseville, on his cross-Canada journey to outrun diabetes. Find out where Sebastien is now and hear all about his crazy adventures, all right here on the Diabetes Champions Network.
So, Shawn Shepheard back with Sebastien Sasseville on about day 115 of his outrun diabetes journey. And one of the questions that we get asked a lot is, what does your typical running day look like right from the time you start until the time you go to bed?
All right, so it's pretty straightforward, but they're all busy days. So it starts with breakfast, coffee. Coffee is 80% of my personality. So, I like quiet time. Life is so busy, the run's so busy with events and all that. So I really like to take some quiet time in the morning, listen to some music, and then start planning the day. So that means planning diabetes, planning the run, planning the route, planning the food, all that stuff, so that we know that we're leaving with good foundations and we can set up our day for success. Then we typically drive to our starting point. So that can take anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour sometimes, depending on where we are based and where I left off the day before. And then we get to the starting point. I start running, for about 20 kilometers. And that takes about anywhere between an hour and 50 minutes to 2.5 hours. It varies tremendously depending on how I feel. Always keep an eye on diabetes, obviously. I probably check at my pump, at my sensor, every 30 minutes just to make sure everything is going according to the plan. So again, the sensor is a wonderful tool. Like it a lot, and keeping me safe during the run, and allows me to run a marathon day. And then lunch. So lunch is always fun. We stop somewhere nice by the road. Summer is here, so it looks like a picnic. We get the table out or lounge chairs, and then that's typically about 30-45 minutes, and a lot of carbs, and then running again. So 20 kilometers, another 2.5 hours, and then back to where we're based, whether it's the hotel or the RV now. And that's it. And then the day's not over, so we get back to a lot of emails and often events at night, sometimes media interviews. So that's what we call the second shift. And dinner later on, and typically bed around 9, 10, 11, something like that.
And with an ice bath and recovery boots too.
Yeah. That you have to throw that somewhere. Recovery is important. That's the name of the game. Everything that I can do to recover well is going to make the next day a little more enjoyable.
All right, and I know you've done this many times already, and that's the number one question that people ask is, what does his typical day look like? And it's way more than the run. I mean, running a marathon would be more than a day's work, but we really appreciate what you do, and you do it with a smile on your face. So thanks for sharing that, Seb, and we'll catch up with you really soon.
Awesome.
All right.
Talk soon.
Bye for now.